Buses are the literal backbone of all public transport, and today we shall swear upon trains as our eternal rivals. Sorry, not sorry to the trains, but you're just not as good as buses. I mean, where do I even begin? There's just so much I can say about how trains work and how buses solve it all efficiently. Just so many flaws, and yet buses maintain such a sparkly, speckless record. But why? Well, firstly, does it look like you need rails and special bridges that took more money than I'll ever see in my life to drive a bus? Unless you've completely forgotten everything, it's obvious. Buses just outdo trains. They're just so flexible and can work so well with any road. You give them a road and they take a city and fill it with bus stops. You hand a train a kilometer and they use it all up with tracks and giant train stations. Oh, did I mention how much bigger train stations are compared to bus stops? The names are even shorter. Don't even get me started on how much trains expect. They want signals and overhead wires like they grow on trees, but the buses are just humble little guys. The buses conquer the roads and the asphalt like they always own the world. Buses won't need a tunnel that costs more than the GDP of some countries, along with constant investment to keep it alive. Do you see bus nerds everywhere? No. Secondly, must I even mention the issues of economics? It's clear, buses don't need tunnels worth more than your country's GDP, and they won't use up every rare earth resource just for a wire that never gets used. In addition to this, train tickets always cost more than bus tickets, and by an order of magnitude often. Sure, you travel faster and further, but does this mean it's worth it? Not if it takes millions of tickets to cover the cost of the infrastructure. Buses are just naturally cheaper than trains due to their nature. They also don't need rails everywhere to go. If there's a road, there's a bus. Unless you're in America, they abandoned public transport. Nobody knows why. But anyways, buses can turn anywhere they want, go to any city, and don't even struggle with slowing down as much as trains. At least nobody needs to pull a Anyways, sorry, but I am just so slow at writing that I couldn't be bothered to write a fourth section, since there were budget cuts. Anyways, if you liked this nonsense, like or we send you to the tiny loser chamber.
This is not a legitimate claim and no such chamber exists. Batteries not in place.